under some pressure today as Facebook's Libra faces scrutiny on the Hill. Bitcoin now down nearly 25% in the past 1 week after soaring this year. So is the crypto craze over? And Grizz, you've got some thoughts here.
Yeah, I do. I think that, when the hearings on the Libra right now, I think that what you're seeing is that Bitcoin is actually suffering as Libra kind of lifts up a little bit. And we've discussed this on this show many times, that what we see is offerings of of cryptocurrency right now might not be what's implemented 2, 3, 4 years from now. So, Bitcoin has had a very nice run to this point. But I think, you're going to see this continue, this sellback, although we are in between numbers right now. 11,070 was the 21-day moving average on the Bitcoin contract. We failed there. And then you have some support around 8,000. So I'm trading this. I'm going to stop myself into a short. Right now, the trend is a little bit lower in this market right now. Overall, it is up. So I'm going to stop myself into a short just below 9,000 at 89.80. I'm looking, or I'm sorry, 98.90, so just below 10,000. And I'm looking for a move back down to, 8,900. And if I get stopped in, I'm going to put my stop in at 10,500 because I think the market's going to have a hard time getting above that.
Are you basing this trade off of the pushback that Libra is receiving on Capitol Hill, or is there another driver behind Bitcoin?
Because
they are two separate sort of
rhetoric.
projects or products, right? I mean, Bitcoin is a cryptocurrency that
absolutely
functions on an open source blockchain. Libra is a stable coin backed by a number of securities, but in some ways they're being lumped into the same conversation here.
Yeah, they are. And I think the Libra coin is actually going to ultimately have a lot more transparency than the Bitcoin trade is. And I think that's where traders will want to go, is the one that has more transparency, the one that's backed. I mean, Bitcoin, the backing of it's questionable. Some of the other things that happen with Bitcoin are questionable. So I think that Libra right now is starting a little bit better spot at this point, although it hasn't been approved yet. So we'll have to see when it gets approved.
Well, despite the differences between Bitcoin and Libra, I guess, Scott, for now, bad news for Libra is considered to be bad news for Bitcoin. What do you make of this trade?
I like the way he is stopping in. Why? Because he's getting all the volatility that we've seen recently working for him. So Grizz, I think, uses a really interesting entry point and order type. What I don't understand is I thought Bitcoin was supposed to be all about giving it to the man. And there's nobody who's more the man than Congress. And if Congress hates Bitcoin, shouldn't that be what everybody who's an advocate of Bitcoin wants to hear? And shouldn't this be good for Bitcoin? So maybe what we see in Bitcoin right now is more about fashion than actual utility. And so, if Congress doesn't like Bitcoin, then I think that should be good for Bitcoin. I don't like the fact,
Scott,
and Bitcoin long should not like the fact that it's selling off.
Congress has the ability to put impediments for Bitcoin, and I think that's what people are worried about.
But they haven't yet. Why now, I guess, is the question.
They haven't yet.
No.